Sometimes the best stocks are found by investing in what we know. As manager of Fidelity's Magellan Fund, Peter Lynch returned 29.2% a year from 1977 to 1990. It's an absolute legendary feat. I recently read his book, One Up on Wall Street. What I found was some of his best investments were made while shopping at stores or eating at restaurants. So today what we're going to do is we're going to go shopping to find our next big investment. I will be investing $500 of my own money in the next big thing or coming home a loser. Hi, so my name is Josh Todorovsky. I have a background in finance. I used to work as an equity research associate. I go to the mall today and try to find something that's the hot new stock. There's three main criteria that I'm going to be looking for. Number one, I have to like the product. Number two, it has to be made by a public company. And number three, it has to be a growing company.
So I went to a nearby shopping center, and to be honest, I only had about an hour and a half. So when going to the store and looking for investment ideas, besides looking for cool items, pay attention to prices and floor space. For example, if there are too many sales and promotions, that could mean a product is selling poorly. If prices are going up, that could also mean that the company is making more money. I saw a bunch of private businesses. And for whatever reason, I spent a lot of time at Williams-Sonoma, and I didn't see anything that really stood out. They had some brands like Rebel and Zodrushi that are well established already, so it wasn't in the beginning of its growth story. And finding the next big investment was a lot harder than I thought it would be. I was still feeling very hopeful. I found an REI co-op, and I've never been to an REI co-op before. Again, I had a very limited time, but looking at the clothes, they were from well-established brands that I already knew about. They had a pretty big shoe section, and I was kind of curious about a lot of these running and hiking shoes and brands that I didn't know a whole lot about. But what kind of ended up scaring me off was there were a lot of shoes on clearance. And I don't know if that's just store specific, or if it's just this store, or if it's all the stores around the country. I would have to do a little bit more research on that.
Yeah, guys, so I ended up failing. I couldn't find what I was looking for. I'm sure if I searched like many places, I did this a bunch of times, I would find a good company to invest in just by looking at the products that are out there. So I guess I'm a loser, right? So the last thing I want to leave you with is just remember, don't leave all your eggs in one basket.